We ended up going with Bayland Building, just with obviously their quality of work is pretty well proven in the industry. Toured some of their facilities. There are a couple others that also do good work, but then it also obviously came down to the bidding, and it seemed like a good price for what we were getting, knowing they do good work.
Typically what we would do is we take a customer, we meet with the customer, myself and the salesperson, and we would get his general ideas, what he's looking to do, put it together with our design team and come up with a layout that typically seems to fit whatever that he is looking for. At Bayland Buildings, we've got our own in-house dairy design specialist, and he typically works with the customer right from the conception. And then beyond that, once it gets past the design phase, it goes right into the engineering phase. And each building is engineered separately and done according to the specs that that area requires.
Bayland and our techs were both very good to work with on building design. Oh, it was a lot of fun. They were a great group to design with. Sometimes you're a veterinarian and you think you know what you want, but they're the guys that put it down on paper. And between Mike and Ben and myself and their dad, and kind of saying we'd like this or we kind of like that, then they came with some great ideas, and our techs came with the stall loops, showed them to us, and we really liked that, and we've been very happy with the product.
We would try to tailor everything to exactly what the customer would like to see in his facility to match up to his management practices and the way that he's going to operate it when it's all said and done. In the process of this whole thing, try to make it as simple as we possibly can for the customer and make this project go as smoothly as all possible. We like to bring the right people to the table, sit down, discuss what the needs are, and get the ultimate setup for the customer and what he's looking for.
What's fun about Bayland is that they're such a professional organization in terms of their construction management, in terms of their salespeople being educated and knowledgeable. It's really fun to work with an outfit that not only knows what it's doing, but the different components of that organization know what's going on. It makes my job a whole lot easier when we're not trying to solve problems that could have been avoided. We're just simply rolling forward all the time. Every step of the process with Bayland is so efficient and goes so smoothly from a manufacturer's perspective. They're a great outfit to work with.
What sets Bayland apart from other builders is that all of our sales representatives come from a farm background. They either directly come from a farm or they worked on farms. That's what they do, they live and breathe it, and they come into the building industry with a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience. Therefore, I feel that we are suited for anything that's out there.
Like with any project, there's going to be a few hiccups here or there, and they did a fantastic job at standing behind it, making sure things were done right, and if they weren't done right, getting them done right to my satisfaction.
The first and foremost advice that anybody that's looking at building, you need to take into consideration the permits and the permit process that it takes to go through to put something like this together. Permits are becoming more and more and more of an issue, and so that takes time. Whenever you hear people say that it takes a year and a half to plan a facility like this here, they're right on board. A minimum of a year and a half, just to get the permits in place. What Bayland likes to do is we like to be involved right up front. We like to be involved with putting plans together that can be submitted to the DNR. So the more we're involved, the better we can suit and work right with the DNR, right with all parties, everything that needs to take this here project from start to finish.
I would not change anything right now after going through a summer and a half. I would not change anything